I hope you are fine. In today's video, I'm going to share with you some sign which can help you to know if somebody like you or somebody dislike you. So because it happens sometime in our relationship, it will be difficult for us to understand if somebody like us or dislike us secretly. So in this video, I'm going to share, as I told previously, some sign which can help you to know if somebody like you or dislike you. The first one, they badmouth you to others. That is the first one. If you are friend with someone and the person always smile with you and play with you, that doesn't mean the person like you, because it's happened. Some people, they will play with you, but behind you they backbiting you. They say bad things about you to others, and they turn others also to make you a bad person. So if you find this kind of person, it means simply that person dislike you, because if somebody is not able to tell you what they dislike about you in front of you, that simply means they don't like you. If you like somebody, you must tell him in front of him what you feel bad about the person. Two, they are always arrogant toward you. That is extremely important to understand. If somebody always, you try to send them message or calls and they don't respond you, and even they see your message, they never reply to you, that means the person really is not interested about your relationship. So it is up to you to understand that person dislike you, because even sometimes people can dislike you, but they don't want to tell you directly they dislike you. So they will do by some sign. So it is that sign we are trying to describe here to make you understand if somebody like or dislike you. Now, three, they always find an excuse when you want to meet them. Extremely important. If you want to meet someone once, twice, and the person always try to find an excuse to avoid your meeting, that simply also mean the person dislike you. So you don't need to force somebody who dislike you or somebody who doesn't want to meet you. So if somebody want to meet you, the person will always find a solution through which you can meet and enjoy. But if you are saying one, two, or three, something like this, the person always find an excuse. Understand, the person really don't want to meet you. Four, their response to you are monotonous. That means, for example, if you send a message to someone and the person, you are care about the person, you ask about his wealth, his family, his job, whatever it is, but the person always give one response and never ask about you. So it means the person is not interested about your relationship. If you do not send message to that person, he will never do the same things. So remember that that person also dislike you, so they don't want your relationship. Understand and take your responsibility and be away from the person. Five, they ignore you. Nobody like to be ignored. If you are in a relationship or you are among those people who ignore you, it simply means they dislike you. And as a human being, we all like to be considered, to be treated same way like we treat others. But if you are among those people, or you are in a relationship, they neglect you, they don't take you like a person, that simply also means you have to avoid this kind of relationship. They dislike you. Six, they are always build on you. For example, you are with someone, you are friend when you are talking or about an important topic, the person is interested to do something else which is not important. That simply also means what you are talking about to the person is not interested to understand, or the person to listen to you. So it is the same thing like if the person ignore you. So if you find this kind of friends or this kind of person in your relationship, that also means the person dislike you. Even the person didn't tell you directly they don't like you, it means they don't are interested about your relationship. Stay away from them. you know um, 7, they are embarrassed with you, to be with you. They don't feel very well, and you can say even to present you to others people, they can't do that. They consider you like you are things, you are not a person. So if you find this also, you are with someone who always are embarrassed about your presence next to him, that also means that person dislike you. Even he didn't tell you, you have to understand the person secretly dislike you. You have to take your responsibility, because it is up to you to understand this person also dislike you. 8, they avoid eyes contact. When we are with people, sometimes they use we used to look at each other. But if you find in your relationship there are someone among these people who always try to do something when you want to meet eye contact with that person, that also means the person dislike you and the person doesn't want any contact from you. So avoid that person and stay away from him. Even the person don't tell you also, it means also the person dislike you. And finally, body language. Body language is vital, is extremely important. So we don't need to explain that or to ask somebody if the person like us or dislike us. If you are talking to someone and that person always try to answer you about for giving the answer, the person use his mouth or shoulder to respond you, and the person, it is not a blind to say he is not saying you to understand what you are telling to him or her. So you have to be aware in this kind of situation. It simply also mean that person dislike you. So these are the sign you have to understand somebody secretly dislike you. I hope you understand the message. If you like it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, so like that you won't miss another interesting video like this. See you next video.